Hey guys, it's Ember. Welcome to the Nata Show. Nerds Talkin. I just wanted to welcome you all personally and also apologize because I forgot to record like the entire first half of the show. So, apology to our YouTube viewers if you weren't watching our stream. The entirety of the discussion on the episode was it's not there. I got the conclusions, the final thoughts and wrap ups of that episode. So that's in there. And of course, the second half of the show that we do, where we do the news and the games and all that stuff, that's all still in there. So you guys get to see that. But just make sure, if you want to make sure you're getting everything, make sure you're tuning in to Brony TV at 9 o'clock EST on Saturday in order to, just in case I miss everything again. My bad. So, thanks for watching what we got. You know.
And
Okay, well, I'm recording now, so.
I mean,
This will be an interesting episode to show.
Yeah, so.
Just say we lost the footage.
Yeah,
Just say we lost the footage. Rooster Teeth uses that excuse all the time.
Quick rundown for those of you who are wondering what the fuck happened with the video. We all hate Rarity.
Yeah, well,
Basically.
yeah. We all hate Rarity.
Rarity episode.
Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle may or may not be in a lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
And
And I guess something was spoiled, which good thing Ember wasn't recording.
something sheep.
Oh yeah, sheep. So
I'm a sheep.
So yeah,
I'm a sheep.
for our YouTube audience, sorry about that. But the
We have
discussion.
a YouTube audience.
I think so.
Also, Zipporwhill is voiced by the same person that voices Rarity.
So yeah, the episode discussion is a stream exclusive now. There you go. There you go, our stream viewers. However many.
Yep, you get
stream
the
viewers we
stream
have.
viewers get to hear us suffer for
Yeah.
for the sins of this show.
But we haven't done our closing thoughts yet, so let's do that on recording.
All right, well, here comes the part where I yell at a random pony and they tell their opinion of the episode. Nerdy Temmz, what did you think? I fucking hated it. Okay. No, I'll give a real opinion afterwards. Phasor, your opinion. Go.
So, I apparently missed this episode when I was watching through season 7, and I didn't really realize it. Like, I'd heard the episode title, and I was trying to go through the order, and it slipped between it, and I didn't really notice it was missing at all. And then I watched it for the first time today, and I really wasn't missing anything. So,
I mean, you can tell by the length of the episode, today's episode, we really didn't give us a lot.
yeah, I mean, I guess it wasn't the worst episode. I mean, it wasn't an Equestria Games.
Am I the only one that liked Equestria Games?
Yes.
Are we referring to the movie? What was the movie called? Friendship Games. Never mind. Equestria Games. No, that I literally had to leave the room for that one.
Oh, I'm thinking of Friendship Games. I'm thinking of
Friendship Games was good. No, the movie, the
think-
Equestria Girls game. Equestria Games is the Spike episode.
Oh. Okay. I thought
Yeah,
we were
exactly.
I thought we were
Jesus
talking about.
Closing thoughts. At least it wasn't a Spike episode. There, done.
No,
Oh.
even then, Spike still
Oh.
has that one episode we like. We still have no Rarity episodes we like.
What episode is the one we like?
I think it was.
Actually, I like Diamond Dogs.
I think it
I
was
did.
That
the
was more of a rare.
season.
I was gonna say that's more of a Rarity episode than a Spike episode.
Well, he said a Rarity episode we haven't liked. Or she said.
And
Oh.
the season premiere of season 3 of whatever the Crystal Kingdom with Spike actually was useful.
Again, that wasn't a Spike episode. He was just useful.
That was a Spike
It's just
episode though.
Mm.
I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, that's
Oh,
basically it.
Actually get in the
I didn't like
Okay.
it. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't good.
Ember.
Yeah, so I didn't hate it either, really, I guess. I mean, I like the more mature Cutie Mark Crusaders these days. Like, they are definitely improving muchly. Yeah, and Rarity, Rarity. I don't like how dramatic she always is, and she just takes so long to learn her lessons. God damn. And I like Zipporwhill, so that was cool that she came back. Overall, I think I'm rating this. What?
Wasn't Zipporwhill tinier? Like the first time we ever saw her, like I swear she was like zipping around her father.
She grew too, okay? That's the lesson of this episode. People grow the fuck up.
Okay.
So I'm rating this episode 2 out of 5, and I'm sticking it right between, out of this season so far, Celestial Advice and Fluttershy Leans In.
You didn't like Celestial Advice?
There's only been 6 episodes so far. Celestial
That
Advice,
had, like-
my third favorite.
I was gonna say Celestial Advice had the best line in the history of the show so far.
Which one was that?
That's the one where Twilight decides where to send Starlight.
I was gonna say when
Oh,
Celestia, or when Twilight uses Celestia's name as a expletive or whatever.
Oh, that was the premiere.
Yeah, it was from
Celestia immediately says, "Huh, I was not aware my name was an expression."
Yeah.
That is probably my favorite line of the season so
Oh, cool.
far.
So-
you got it wrong.
So out of what's aired so far, my 4th favorite out of 6.
Okay.
And so that's my thoughts.
Lightning.
I hated it. I thought the episode was super cute though with Sweetie Belle, but this episode, it was a Rarity episode. There was nothing. It added nothing to the plot. The only thing that we got was that the Cutie Mark Crusaders actually have helped people, which was cute to see that they're actually helping other fillies and colts get their cutie marks. But other than that, we got nothing really interesting besides the simple, Rarity's disconnected with her sister, which we probably already knew that.
Haven't they had this issue before?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Also,
sure.
apparently, Rarity doesn't live in Ponyville anymore.
Yeah,
Or she bounces between her shops, maybe.
that's another thing. Is the way they talked about it just seems like Rarity now lives in Cantalot. Does Scootaloo just live by a fucking self now?
Wasn't that
You mean
the
Sweetie
Manhattan hub?
Scoot was always
Sweetie
like by
Belle?
herself,
No.
silly.
I was gonna say
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure Sweetie Belle normally lives with their parents. They just dropped her off in the first episode she was in.
Yeah, I think
I
that was the
thought
case.
I thought the parents were off traveling or some bullshit.
I think they left for like a week or something, but
you see him
Yeah.
every now and again in the background
mm,
with Sweetie Belle. So I mean, I think they're still around.
I mean, it's not like Applejack's parents.
Then again, she could be living with Scootaloo. So
Oh my god, that took me a second to realize what you said.
Well,
God
I
damn it, Phasor.
haven't seen that episode yet, so let's not talk about it.
Yes,
Well,
we have. Applejack parents are dead.
Well, I mean, it's been implied throughout the entire series.
No, I was letting Lightning know that no, we haven't seen that episode yet as far as this show goes.
Right. And
we have.
I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, you have. It was episode
Oh
it was
my
in like
God.
season 4.
It's in season 7.
No, oh no, are you talking about the
Oh,
Apple Family Reunion?
Yeah, the star thing.
Okay, Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
Well, that's a
we
little
thought
We're
you
not
were
talking about Perfect Pair.
Yeah, we thought you were talking about Perfect Pair.
Wait. Is there an episode? Because again, I watched the episodes when we do Nerds Talking, so I have no idea.
So
what
anyway,
happened.
my opinion on the episode.
Did you just what? And the parents still?
No. Lightning? You'll see. You'll see. Just relax. You'll see.
Is she actually just like a lab experiment? Is she a petri dish baby?
Yes, Applejack, Apple Bloom, and Big Neck are Petri babies. Okay.
Yay! Genetic
I still remember there being a theory of
Let's go with
Apple
that.
Bloom is actually the child of Applejack and Big Mac, and they aren't actually siblings, or maybe they are, and they're just kind of keeping it a secret,
yeah,
sort of thing.
incest.
What happens in the
Incest.
barn?
Maybe
Okay,
I
so-
was raised in the barn.
Becomes a filler.
Raise in a barn. Anyway, my opinion on this episode is, yeah,
Yeah.
is blah 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 blah.
Very apt description.
To describe to put it in a tricksy quote, it's blah 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 blah.
It's Lechlala.
Le blah blah. Thank you.
Lechlala.
It's
Lech.
it Lachava.
There you go.
It's Alexa thought I was summoning her.
What?
I don't know why she would have thought that. Okay, anyway. Alexa's not important right now. God damn it. Okay. I didn't like it, and not just because it was a rarity episode, but because honestly, nothing really happens outside of we learned Sweetie Belle's growing up, which we already knew. I mean,
it had a good lesson, I guess, for the kids and for the parents and whoever.
Yeah.
It's just people change, and
that's what I said. It was a good message, and I see where that can happen. And for once, we got a rarity episode, and this is me saying this. For once, we got a rarity episode with a good message, one that's actually needed.
At the same time, it's one of the.
It was still boring as hell. I can't name, like, there was like maybe one joke I laughed at the entire time, and that was Sweetie Belle making the "bitch, why am I here" face during the pictures. That was it. Other than that, I didn't care for the episode.
And it was again one of those episodes that where the entire conflict could be resolved if somebody just shut up and listened for a second.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
that is
realize
why
my past tense of shut up is the same as past tense of shit.
that is why I give this episode a lightning dust out of 10.
Oh.
Ah! I remember that.
So, yes. Where are we?
I
Let's
think
go
we're
home.
about done, so we can move on to other topics.
Okay, so Phasor, you do not have a tech talk today?
Is that something that was expected of me?
I mean, it's kind of yo dang.
Is it? I got a third monitor and a new computer chair. That's basically everything that's new with me.
Tell us about
IMAX has been delayed again and has gotten bad reviews at CES.
tell us about the way.
I have not been on VR chat in a couple months now,
Do
actually.
you not know the way?
Partly because of that, I'm waiting for the server issues to finally get straightened out, and I'm waiting for the Knuckles thing to blow over because that's
You
just
got-
fucking annoying.
Ugandan Knuckles was the best thing
I
that
am-
came out of that.
I am Blake Belladonna on there right now.
Cool.
That's a thing. I'm walking around as a sexy cat girl.
I'm also walking
Having-
around as a sexy cat girl when I do play.
Having
You guys
Knuckles,
are weird.
having Knuckles look up my dress every 5 seconds. It's like, bitch, I am a dude.
Queen. OSDWay Queen.
Okay,
I
well,
would
if
wa- I
Phasor,
want to be Russian Tank Knuckles if I ever play
If
VR
Fa-
chat.
if Phasor doesn't have a tech talk, then I guess we'll move on to news with Ember.
Cool. So I didn't prepare very much either, to be honest. But
God,
also,
I would like to.
hey guys, it's been so long since
We're
we've done a
off to
show.
Dear audience,
we're off to a riveting return, ladies and gentlemen. Not
Yeah, we
only
are.
did we not record the episode properly,
you know we're professionals.
Yeah, we are. Hey, so it's been so long. What was even the last stuff we talked about? There was like this.
The movie.
I mean, before the movie, because we didn't do a new a show for that, but or you know.
Last
Wait.
time I remember we only did the movie.
we didn't do. They mean news, Lightning.
Yeah, I
they
mean news. I remember we talk about like the FCC thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we got new news on that since then.
Okay.
That
Oh.
was.
The new Nintendo Direct.
I'm getting
Okay,
to
but-
that. I'm getting to that.
Fuck you.
Okay.
So the new
FCC
Nintendo
thing.
Direct.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark
Wait,
Souls was announced.
so-
Hey, so
Wait. So
Wait.
what about the FCC thing? Hold
Oh.
on. You're not just gonna graze over that shit.
it's not a big deal. Okay, honestly, listen. So the FCC did vote to remove net neutrality, but here's what I think. In any case, nobody's going to do anything bad until after we forget that all this has happened. To begin with, so 1 or 2 years max. Second of
it has
all,
to also get past the Senate. Senate's already pretty
No.
much said no.
no, it's already like net neutrality is repealed. Like it's done.
I haven't got to the Senate yet.
The FCC board voted on it, but
Not
It's
the
got to
Senate.
go through a few more things.
There-
It has to go through Congress.
No.
It has to go through the Senate.
It doesn't.
or
It doesn't have to go through anything. Here's the thing.
Yes,
so,
it does.
No, listen. So the Senate has the opportunity to dispute it if they have enough votes for it to begin with.
And
they need one more. They need one more person to speak up and say yes. Let's vote on this.
Punch you, Ember. They already have all 30 senators needed to vote on this.
Since when? Not since yesterday.
Yes, since yesterday. Since a long time ago.
No.
The 30th. I will hold on.
Because I read a thing yesterday that was talking about how they got like the 29th or whatever. Anyways, the real solution to all this is mesh networks. But that's kind of a heavy topic that I probably shouldn't get into.
5 days ago, Senate bill to reverse net neutrality repeal gained 30 co-sponsors ensuring floor vote.
Alright, that wasn't that long ago, okay?
Bitch, 5 days ago.
That wasn't that long ago, okay?
5
So,
days.
so let's talk about the Nintendo Direct instead, because that's a more lighter subject.
Dark Souls!
I'm going to go ahead and link the site that I've got. Whoops.
The world ends with you.
So let's.
Yeah. Okay, so are we gonna go game by game? Because fuck Mario. No one gives a shit about Mario Tennis.
I like Mario Tennis. I was so excited to see that, man.
So
when,
when
Mario Tennis came out on the Wii, I was so excited about that game. That was so fun.
I will say that I'm happy to see an end of the hashtag Where's Luigi movement.
I have no idea what anything you're talking about is.
The free update, Mario
that's
Odyssey is
just
gonna get Luigi as post-game content.
Yeah,
So,
where you'll be able to do like a balloon hunt with Luigi, and supposedly you can unlock him as playable.
Does anybody know anything about The World Ends With You?
Yes, I do. It's a fantastic game. It's also a piece of shit game, but it's fantastic.
I can't
that's
wait.
a video. Let's not click on that.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So
I don't know how it's gonna work
What is it about?
Why do I keep thinking that's a Bond movie?
because it sounds like a Bond movie.
Because the world is not enough.
So
Maybe.
what's going on in that game?
So basically, you play as Neku, someone who has recently died, and to get back to become alive again, you participate in these things called the Reaper game. And it's basically you go through the story of trying to get back to being alive,
So
while you travel around Shibuya and beat the shit out of demons.
So it's a port.
It's a port,
Okay.
yeah. It's a port. It's a
So-
port of a
it's a-
DS
Okay,
game.
okay, let's move on. Okay.
It's a
So
remake.
the next game on the list
it's a
here, we
remake.
got Pokemon Tournament, and along with I think they announced like 2 new fighter characters and like 4 new support characters.
Yep.
That's pretty.
Wait, who did they announce for that? Because I didn't see that part.
Oh, I think Blastoise was one of them, wasn't it?
Oh,
Blastoise was one. I know Celebi and Mew are supports.
Yeah.
Rayquaza and someone else were another support.
I don't remember who the other
I
fighter
forget
was.
who the yeah, same.
Oh, anyway.
If it's
So
not
But
Scythe-
it,
if
it's
it's not
free
Scyther,
content.
I probably don't care.
so that's support too, isn't it? Yeah, that's support.
Well, yeah, it has
So
been
yeah,
out
okay,
for a
so
while.
I mean, like it wasn't on
There-
the Switch
there was
before, and now it will be.
literally
So
This
No, Ember.
what?
It's already out on the Switch.
Pokemon's already out on the
I've
Switch.
owned it since October.
Oh, okay. So Kirby, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like Kirby.
let's get to the good game. Dark Souls.
Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, I was at this. Let's get to the good game. Detective Pikachu, bitches.
So that's not even
No
on
one gives
here.
a shit about it because it's not voiced by Danny DeVito.
That's true. So Hyrule Warriors is now coming to the Switch as well.
Yep, with
it's
all DLC, all
the-
content.
It's the definitive version. God, can't speak.
And Breath of the
You know,
Wild, Link, and
The
Zelda.
definitive version, which is that's
Costume.
pretty cool. I didn't like Hyrule Warriors, so I probably won't play it. But it's there. Mario Tennis, and we discussed that one already.
Detective Pikachu.
Does anybody play? How do you pronounce that? Ys?
Ys, yeah, Ys like Mosa. Yes,
Eh.
that is a fun action RPG.
I bought an Ys game on Steam once, and I hated it.
I'd
yeah,
rather play. I'd
because
rather
old
play.
Ys games suck.
Oh, okay.
I bought 8 on a whim because I hate Ys. I will be the first one to say I fucking hate Ys, but
I was
8
about to
is
say-
really fun.
I would
So-
rather play Star Ocean, Faith, and Integrity.
So
It's pr-
Ys is pretty good.
Faithlessness and
Cool.
integrity.
That
The
game sucked.
Mario Odyssey came out with a new mode, or they're gonna be coming out with a new mode, I think.
Luigi mode.
Yeah, the balloons, where you go and try to get to balloons really fast, I guess. How is that gonna work? Like,
Basically, what it is you can plant balloons throughout the world by talking to Luigi, and then people have like 30 seconds or so to find the balloon that you planted.
How are you supposed to know where to go to find these balloons?
That's the fun.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's supposed to be like it encourages speed running, is what it is.
Right, but like, how do you know which direction to go to find a specific balloon?
I think Luigi gives you a hint.
Okay, that's
think
fair.
That's what it was.
That's fair. Okay.
But I'm just happy that that they're doing this because it puts an end to one of the most annoying fucking things that was going around in the Nintendo community, and that was where's Luigi? We haven't seen Luigi on the Switch yet. Yeah.
The Switch is a year old. Okay, they could have little patience.
No, we can't.
What's this next game? Face Off in SNK Heroines Tag Team.
I don't know what about Face Off, but SNK Heroines is a fighting game about like the King of Fighters series.
We should talk about the most important game ever coming out for the history in all of Nintendo's entire life.
It is not
Mario Rabbids.
It is totally Detective Pikachu.
Okay, but that's not even in the Direct.
I don't care. It was announced and it's fucking awesome.
So, Mario Rabbids' new character, I guess. Payday 2.
Payday 2.
I heard that was a really good game. I've never played it, but
yes, it is fantastic. I was actually playing it a little while ago.
cool.
Meh.
Very nice that that's coming to Switch.
I'm not a Payday fan.
We got
except for when I get paid. Hi-yo!
Okay, so these two games, Fee and Celeste. I am really into games like this. So if you've ever played like what's that game? Ori and the Blind Forest. Platforming in general, just I love it. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be getting both of these games. So look forward to that. Then we're getting Tropical Freeze, that Donkey Kong game, with a new character in that.
Funky Kong mode.
Funky Kong mode, which is like super easy mode, I guess, is the spin they're putting on that.
Yeah. Which looks stupid but fun at the same time.
And then the big reveal is the Dark Souls remastered. It's coming to Switch.
For the Switch!
That's the first Dark Souls game, right?
Hashtag can't wait for Kingdom Hearts.
So is that good?
Technically, it is, because Demon Souls was the first game in the Soul series.
Okay, so I just want to bring something up real quick. How many do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games out of all of these that have already been on another system.
Yep.
How do you guys feel about all these ports?
I am actually really excited for them.
I don't have a Switch. I could care less.
Because I'm excited because it shows that developers want to make games for the Switch, but instead of being risky and making complete new games, they want to test out the waters with ports.
Right. So you think that because
if these ports do well, it can lead to more games.
True.
Yeah.
It's good analysis. Yeah.
Which is good.
So I just wanted to bring up the point that everybody's apparently upset about all these ports that we're getting, especially ports that have been on the Wii U before, and some of these games haven't been on the Wii U even. I mean,
and as far as I know, some of these games, this is the first time they've been. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna stop talking there. I'm just thinking of Skyrim. That's all I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Well,
but we got Hyrule Warriors, and we got Pokken Tournament, and we got what other games are on here? All these games that have been on the Wii U, a lot of people are complaining about why. I don't understand the argument really, but don't. Basically, the point is don't be upset about all these ports. Like Lightning has said, we're getting all these games, especially some of these companies that are testing the waters. Nintendo specifically is putting towards lots of ports because not a lot of people own the Wii U, so they all these people who own Switches now have the opportunity to play these games.
Yeah,
I think Phasor should get a Switch.
It's not adding that much more development time,
Yeah.
So calm down, guys. Is basically all I'm saying. Calm down.
But it's also They also have announced recently, I saw at the GameStop listing, that Attack on Titan 2, the Koei Tecmo game, is gonna be on the Switch, and
there
I'm
you go.
excited for that.
So the other part of the Nintendo Direct that I wanted to bring up is that this was specifically a, what is it called? A Nintendo Direct Mini. A lot of people have pointed out that actually minis are, well, how did I want to phrase that? So there's probably going to be a full-size Nintendo Direct within the next 20 days, because there's always been a full-size Nintendo Direct within 20 days of there being a Nintendo Direct Mini. So
Super Smash Brothers confirmed.
So we may get even more announcements here coming up soon.
Hashtag Shantae confirmed for Smash.
Could be.
Never.
I don't think they'll announce something on Smash
on a
until
Smash.
E3.
Sakurai hates us and doesn't want to give us another.
Here's the thing. Nintendo has already pretty much said, look, if we do another Smash Brothers game, Shantae will be in it.
Right.
Because of what happened with the whole Bayonetta bullshit fiasco.
It was worth it, though.
Well, basically, they rigged it, by the way. They rigged the election, or whatever you want to call it, so that Bayonetta would win. And the reason being,
Russia.
The reason being, it wasn't just Russia. It was they had a deal with the company that makes Bayonetta, where if she appears in Smash or something like that, or blah, 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 some bullshit. Basically, they were promoting their deal where Bayonetta is now exclusive to Nintendo.
Right.
It's money, because isn't Shantae like a little, I don't want to say, is it an indie thing? I don't know a whole lot about Shantae, but it's not a big developer.
Right. Shantae
Whereas
is an indie developer.
Bayonetta is a bigger name developer, so they have the money to pay Nintendo to put our character in your game.
Right.
I still
but
just want to see
Shantae actually won the popular vote. But Nintendo was like, oh no, Russia voted for Bayonetta more than Shantae, and here she is.
At the same time, though, I don't know the details of this because I don't pay attention to this sort of thing. Was it a vote of you vote for what we are going to put, or is it you tell us what you'd like to see and we'll take that into consideration?
No, they actually did. They actually did like an open poll.
Well, an open poll, yes, but it wasn't specifically Bodie McBoatface.
Basically, what they did was they said, cast your vote for who you most want to see in this open poll thing, and the winner will get made into a character. They outright said whatever character got the most votes would become the new DLC character.
I counted out that.
They did. That's the thing. Go back and look at the God. It was a Nintendo Direct, wasn't it, Ember, where they made the announcement?
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Well, I feel like it was just one of those things where, well, we'll see vote for what character you'd like most to be in Smash, and then we'll see, so those are the characters that you guys are interested in. We'll pick the one that is most feasible for us to put in, even if it's number 3 on the list.
All I remember is the one time one of the dudes just read one of the comments, because they were doing one of the Nintendo Treehouses, and they did where they were reading the comments as well, and one of the guys glanced down and read Rainbow Dash confirmed for Smash, and it fucking blew up. Like, it became such a huge meme of Rainbow Dash for Smash, and then it just kind of died after a while.
Yeah.
As things are wont to do.
But, like, every Direct from then on, like, every time they were announcing a Smash Brothers character, you would see at least 20 or so Rainbow Dash for Smashes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's Nintendo Direct. I don't really have any other news today because I didn't prepare that well, but yeah.
And Lightning already talked about games.
Lightning wanted to talk about her game, They Are Billions.
Yes.
What game?
It is an indie game that has recently been popular called They Are Billions.
Okay.
It is
I saw this one.
It is an RTS survival game where you build a steampunk colony as you try to survive against a horde of zombies. The objective is to try to build up your defenses, because endgame, there's literally 8 billion of zombies that come after you. After, like, you can set it to be like 150 days. After 100 days, this horde comes at you, and you had to defend yourself. What makes this game so fucking mind-bogglingly like annoying is I fucking love this. But if you fuck up, if one zombie gets through, it can infect your whole entire colony and just start a fucking chain reaction, like it just spirals downward. I failed several times where I have finally gotten to the point where I had to build sections. I had to cut off sections of my colony, so if one gets infected, it doesn't infect the whole entire colony.
Nice.
That's how you gotta do it.
And it's really fun. And if you guys have the spare cash, I think it's like $24. Hold on, let me go double check.
Yeah, I saw it on Steam the other day. Like, it was one of the highlighted games.
Saw.
Yeah, it's
NerdCube
$24.99.
did a recommends video about that.
It's really good. It's really fun for a early access game that doesn't have a lot. It's still a lot of fun. You can still get a good amount of time out of it, and they're still developing. So there's more to come.
Nice.
It's not really my cup of tea, but I can see the appeal. It's just not the style of game that I like.
I know. If you guys like survival RTSs, because that's what I really like about an RTS. I don't like I like being able to build a massive army and just survive for as long as possible.
Mm.
So it fills that niche enjoyment I get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still a really good game. It's tough. It's a good strategy game. If you want a challenge, definitely get it. Because one mistake can lead to a whole entire fucking colony being infected.
It does remind me. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, Phasor. Go ahead.
If things are wrapping up, that's what I'm saying. Like if lightning's done and
Yeah, I am done.
all right. Can I shamelessly plug my Twitch channel?
Of
No.
course.
I've been streaming a
It
lot.
wouldn't be us if we didn't shamelessly plug at least 5 other shows.
That's true. What's your
Phasor Shift. Same thing you see here, but one word. I have been playing a lot of Ark Survival Evolved recently.
Fuck you.
It's fun.
No,
I'm not.
No, don't take that fuck you as it's a game. I just like saying fuck you randomly.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a fuck you as in you really want that game, but you don't have it.
No, I just want to say fuck you. There's nothing better in this
But
world
the
than
game
bitch.
does that well as well. It is Phasor Shift.
Nope.
One word.
Can you?
One word. Phasor Shift.
Can you link it? Because I can't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is your name supposed to be Phase or Shift?
No.
Oh.
One word. Phasor Shift.
Okay. I just been I was trying to figure out if I'd been saying it wrong this entire time. Because I thought it was like
right.
Because I thought it was like Phasor, like a gun from Star Trek.
Well, it kind of is. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Ark Survival Evolved. It's difficult if you don't know the game. It's another one of those kind of survival crafting games like Minecraft, but with better graphics. But you got to collect resources, craft things, build a structure. But there's dinosaurs, and you can tame the dinosaurs, and you can ride them, and
don't you just punch them and then force feed them blueberries?
Pretty much. I mean, it depends on the type of dinosaur. Press X to defecate. That's a fun mechanic of the game where you have to regulate body temperature, hunger, and thirst, and as you do when you eat things, you must also poop things, and you can poop on command. So that's the fun.
10 out of 10. Best game. NA.
But, I mean, it only recently, like sometime late last year, came out of early access, and it's gotten a few DLC and new maps. And like, there's the map I'm playing on with one of my friends right now is called Ragnarok, and one of the like region exclusive creatures is it has griffins that you can tame and ride. I have not managed to get one yet, but
because you suck.
It's a difficult game. I mean, things kill you
Get good.
a lot. Get
you
good.
Know what kills you a lot? Dark Souls. Know what's better than Ark? Dark Souls. Buy Dark Souls on the Switch.
I don't
Well,
like Dark Souls 3.
Lightning.
I like them.
I have a Dark Souls game on my Xbox One. It's
You
called.
just bought a fancy cable box.
I have a Dark Souls game on my Xbox One. It's called Dark Souls Cuphead Edition.
Yeah, so I do that. I've been doing that frequently. I'm trying to stream more. I stream Minecraft when I play. Basically, whenever I play a video game, I stream. So follow that. Get a notification. It'd be nice to actually have somebody to talk to for once.
You know, you can always talk to me, Phasor.
Hey, I stream games sometimes on.
You know, you
right
can always
here on
come
Brony
watch
TV
my
as
stream,
well, so-
Timmy.
Oh, look at the time. That's. Does anyone have anything else they want to talk about in like 2 minutes?
Fuck the Jews.
And Lightning just got disconnected. Oh, what a tragedy.
I don't know. You just gave me an option.
Hey, you can see.
And he gave you an option. She gave you an option.
So I got
The
this.
first issue.
I do want to talk real quick, just kind of as a side note, about my new title card that I got here going on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Hey, check it
Apparently,
out.
I'm the voice of reason.
Yeah. So look, I've got these. You can tell who's talking when. That's pretty neat. And you could even tell when Lightning Ferron gets kicked because she disappears from the little list here.
Nice.
So that's pretty neat. Just
So
thought I'd
I got
point
a
that
neat
out.
new. So I got a neat new toy, for Christmas.
Is it a fucking Alexa?
It's a fucking Alexa. Yeah.
It has a neat feature that I'm going to close out on. Alexa, what is my to-do list?
You have 4 items on your to-do list. Sailor Venus, Fluttershy, Sonata Dusk, Sunset Shimmer.
And with that, that's all the time we have for this episode. We will see you next week with the return of one of our old hosts.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Tune in for that.
Wait.
It's got to be a good surprise.
So that
That
said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all the time we have. Till the next time, this is a
What
bad
episode's next?
Markiplier impression. The next episode will be Parental Guidance.
Wait, is it who I think it is that's coming back?
Till the next time, bye! Get off my cloud.